L. Ron Hubbard, the man, the myth, the legend. Okay, maybe not a myth, but definitely a legend. This guy, the founder of Scientology, was a writer, a philosopher, and an all-around interesting character. And like any good legend, his followers know how to throw a party, or three. We're diving into the world of Scientology celebrations, and trust me, it's more than just auditing and volcanoes. First up, we've got the birthday bash to end all birthday bashes. Scientologists around the world gather every March 13th to celebrate L. Ron Hubbard's birthday. Think of it like a giant block party, but instead of bad karaoke, there's a whole lot of self-improvement and helping others going on. It's like your mom's dream birthday party. No presents, just do something nice for someone else. Then there's the Day of the Dead Festival. Now this one might seem a little out of left field, but trust me, it's a blast. Picture this, L. Ron Hubbard Way, decked out in vibrant colors with music, dancing, and enough delicious food to satisfy even the pickiest eater. It's a celebration of life, remembrance, and all things awesome. And last but not least, we've got the Writers of the Future contest. This one's for all you creative types out there. Scientology is all about nurturing the imagination, and this contest is their way of giving aspiring sci-fi and fantasy writers a chance to shine. Think of it like the Olympics of speculative fiction with prizes, recognition, and maybe even a movie deal if you're lucky. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to take a wild ride through the world of Scientology celebrations. It's gonna be a wild one. March 13th, mark it in your calendars, folks, because it's L. Ron Hubbard's birthday. And no, Scientologists don't celebrate with cake and candles. Okay, maybe there's cake. But the real focus of the celebration is on self-improvement and helping others. It's like New Year's resolutions, but with less pressure to actually stick to them. See, Scientologists believe in this whole springtime renewal thing. Just like nature comes back to life in the spring, they use Hubbard's birthday as a time to reflect, recharge, and become better versions of themselves. It's like a spiritual makeover, but instead of buying new clothes, you're working on your inner self. And the best part? Helping others is a big part of the celebration. Scientologists volunteer their time, donate to charities, and generally try to make the world a better place. It's like a giant coordinated act of kindness, all in the name of L. Ron Hubbard. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds a little too good to be true, and maybe it is, but hey, at least they're trying, right? Okay, so we've established that Scientologists like to celebrate L. Ron Hubbard's birthday by being super nice to everyone. But what does that actually look like? Well, picture this. That's right, folks. We're talking tree planting, beach cleanups, visiting senior centers, you name it, they're doing it. It's like a giant feel-good montage from one of those cheesy Hallmark movies. But instead of a predictable love story, it's all about spreading Hubbard's message of kindness and compassion. And it's not just about grand gestures either. Scientologists also focus on the little things, helping a neighbor carry groceries, offering a listening ear to a friend in need, or even just smiling at a stranger. It's about those small acts of kindness that can brighten someone's day and make the world a slightly less terrible place. So yeah, maybe Scientologists take their birthday celebrations a little too seriously, but hey, who are we to judge? If a little bit of L. Ron Hubbard's wisdom can inspire people to be a little bit nicer to each other, then maybe, just maybe, the world isn't such a bad place after all. Now let's shift gears and talk about a celebration that's a little less springtime renewal and a little more let's party. Every year, the Church of Scientology Los Angeles hosts a Day of the Dead festival on L. Ron Hubbard Way. Yes, you heard that right, L. Ron Hubbard Way. Because why not name a street after the founder of your religion? But I digress. The Day of the Dead festival is a vibrant celebration of life and remembrance, with all the traditional Mexican flair you can handle. We're talking music, dancing, costumes, and enough delicious food to satisfy even the most discerning foodie. Think of it like a giant block party, but instead of hot dogs and hamburgers, you've got tamales, pan de muerto, and maybe even some mole if you're lucky. It's a beautiful blend of cultures and traditions, a testament to Scientology's emphasis on diversity and inclusion, and it's a whole lot of fun, which is always a plus. Section 5. Vibrant traditions, music, dance, and ofrendas. So, what exactly goes down at this Day of the Dead fiesta? Well, hold on to your sombreros, folks, because it's about to get lively. First, we've got the music. Imagine a mix of mariachi bands, traditional folk singers, and maybe even some modern Latin beats thrown in for good measure. It's the kind of music that makes you want to get up and dance, even if you have two left feet. And speaking of dancing, there's plenty of that too. From the graceful movements of folkloric dancers to the energetic steps of salsa and cumbia, there's a dance style for everyone. It's like a giant outdoor dance party, and everyone's invited. And of course, no Day of the Dead celebration would be complete without ofrendas. The traditional altars decorated with flowers, candles, food, and photos of loved ones who have passed away. It's a beautiful and poignant way to remember those who are no longer with us. And it's a reminder that death is not the end, but rather a transition to another stage of existence. The Day of the Dead Festival on L. Ron Hubbard Way is a feast for the senses, a celebration of life and death, and a testament to the power of culture and community. It's an event that truly embodies the spirit of Scientology, and it's one that you won't want to miss. Section 6. Nurturing Creativity, the Writers of the Future Contest. Okay, enough with the parties and festivals. Let's talk about something near and dear to my heart: writing. Specifically, the Writers of the Future Contest, a Scientology-sponsored competition that's been nurturing the dreams of aspiring sci-fi and fantasy writers for decades. Now I know what you're thinking: Scientology and writing? What's that all about? Well, believe it or not, L. Ron Hubbard was a big believer in the power of imagination. He believed that science fiction and fantasy could inspire people to dream bigger, think outside the box, and maybe even create a better future for themselves and the world. And that's where the Writers of the Future Contest comes in. It's a chance for new and emerging writers to showcase their talents, get feedback from established authors, and maybe even win some sweet, sweet prize money. We're talking publication in a professionally edited anthology, a trip to Hollywood for a week-long writing workshop, and enough cash to make even the most jaded writer crack a smile. The Writers of the Future Contest is a testament to Scientology's commitment to fostering creativity and imagination. It's a beacon of hope for aspiring writers everywhere, and it's a reminder that even in a world that often feels bleak and cynical, there's still room for wonder, magic, and stories that transport us to other worlds. Section 7. A Galaxy of Imagination Stories from Volume 40. So, what kind of stories are we talking about here? Well, let me tell you, the Writers of the Future Contest attracts some seriously talented folks, and Volume 40 is no exception. We've got stories about artificial intelligence grappling with the meaning of existence, space explorers encountering strange new life forms, and cyberpunk hackers navigating the seedy underbelly of virtual reality. We've got tales of love, loss, betrayal, and redemption, all set against backdrops that range from the far reaches of space to the depths of the human psyche. One story that particularly caught my eye was The Edge of Where My Light Is Cast, a thought-provoking exploration of AI consciousness and the nature of free will. Another favorite was Non-Zero, a thrilling adventure that follows a group of astronauts on a mission to a distant planet, where they encounter a civilization that challenges everything they thought they knew about the universe. And then there's The Wall Isn't a Circle, a cyberpunk thriller that plunges headfirst into the world of virtual reality, where the lines between the real and the digital are blurred beyond recognition. It's a wild ride through a neon-drenched landscape of hackers, corporations, and artificial intelligences, and it's sure to leave you questioning the nature of reality itself. Section 8. Art and Inspiration, the Visual Tapestry of Writers of the Future. But wait, there's more. The Writers of the Future anthology isn't just about the words on the page. Each story is also accompanied by a piece of original artwork, commissioned specifically for the anthology. These illustrations are more than just pretty pictures. They're visual interpretations of the stories, adding another layer of depth and meaning to the anthology. The artists involved are some of the best in the business, and their work brings the stories to life in ways that words alone simply can't. From breathtaking landscapes to intimate portraits, from whimsical creatures to terrifying monsters, the artwork in Writers of the Future Volume 40 is a feast for the eyes. It's a testament to the power of imagination, and it's a reminder that art can inspire, challenge, and transport us to other worlds. Section 9. Hubbard's Enduring Vision, Community, Creativity, and a Better Future. So, there you have it. A glimpse into the world of Scientology celebrations, from the self-improvement focus of L. Ron Hubbard's birthday, to the vibrant cultural fusion of the Day of the Dead Festival, to the literary aspirations of the Writers of the Future Contest. These celebrations are more than just parties or events. They're expressions of L. Ron Hubbard's enduring vision for a better future. A future where people are encouraged to grow, create, and connect with each other. Whether you're a Scientologist or simply someone who appreciates the power of community, creativity, and a good time, there's something to be admired in the way Scientologists choose to celebrate their beliefs and their founder. They're a reminder that even in a world that often feels divided and cynical, there's still room for hope, inspiration, and a little bit of magic.